Okay. Hello everybody. I am back doing another MFA video, and here we are doing Sister Location. This game has the most confusing code in my opinion, and oops, dropped my mouse. This game has the most confusing code in my opinion, and so I'm not going to be able to talk about too much because I don't even understand some of it because I would literally have to go through hours and hours of looking through this, and quite frankly, I'm not interested, and I know how the game works pretty well. I just can't, say exactly how it works in ClickTeam. I do use ClickTeam, but still, that doesn't mean that I'm just going to magically know everything that Scott did, because I would still have to know what everything did. And apologies if you hear my cat meowing, because when I talk, she starts meowing at me, and she's like on in my room right now. But yeah, this also might be the longest MFA video I'm gonna do, because look how many frames there are. Yeah, or is that UCN or UCN? So I got all the settings managed. These are, I guess, the settings if you want to see, mostly. Um, yeah, warning. Let's go to the warning frame, which is what we're already on. Let's see. We can look at the graphics first. So this is the backdrop. Warning: this game contains flashing lights, loud noises, and lots of jump scares. That's what we're used to, guys. This is the static. It is transparent because yeah, the background's black for this frame, so it's transparent. It looks green right there because that's my transparent background for looking at actives. This is a counter. Played intro yet. That is just to determine. I'm sure that this is what it is. Is to determine if you are going to watch the intro at the beginning. Active 3. Have no idea what that is yet. We will look at the code after I look at the graphics. Press delete now to reset all data. Yep, and that's exactly what it is. Any is the save file for the game. Quick backdrop. Let's see what that is. I'm not sure. It might be used for. Uh, hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, maybe that's hold on. No, actually no, I don't. Maybe that's an effect, like the static glitchy effect. It's not the actual static. This is just a black screen because it's the fade. Yeah, that's right. It's a fade. And then count, whatever that means. I guess that determines how long you're on the frame for. I'm not sure. Go, and let's see what all of that means, because I could probably do this. Start a frame, set Alterable A to random 1000. What is this? Active 16. And active 16 is that. Set Alterable. Yes. Wait, what? Hold on. Set Alterable A to random 1000. Set alpha blending coefficient to 100 plus random 150. Set current file to sister location. Set current group to sister location. Set counter to item value. Intro. Okay, so played intro yet would be setting the counter to item value, and if the counter is 1, I'm assuming you're just going to go to that frame. But this is weird. Set Alterable A to random 1000. I am guessing that Scott wanted to add a rare screen here, but, that never happened because Alterable A, as you see, is not used ever in this frame. Active 3 does literally nothing. That's awesome. This does nothing. The fade in, well, it fades in. Add 1 to Alterable A because the alpha blending coefficient is set to Alterable A, and that creates a fade in. If you subtract, then you're going to get it's going to fade in, and if you add to Alterable A, it's going to fade out. And that's pretty easy to understand. So here's the blending, how fast it is, and the more, like, add 5 to Alterable A, that's fast, and then add 1 is slower. Yeah, so if Alterable A is 0, you press escape, it's going to add 1. You press here, it's going to add 1. If you timer equals 3 seconds, it's going to add 1, and if it's greater than 0, it's going to add 5. Oh, so yeah, okay. So yeah, it'll end the frame or cue the fade in out thing upon pressing escape enter or 3 seconds. And then once it does that, it'll start fading in by adding the 5. Always set alpha blending coefficient to 255 minus Alterable A of that. Okay, well, that just means, well, the less the number, the less visible it's going to be. The higher the number, the more. Alterable A is greater than 255, and played intro yet, you're going to go to intro, and if it's different than 0, you're going to go to the next frame, which is the title. Okay, so it can't be, what? Yeah, so it would be 1 if you have played the intro, which makes sense. So the any, once you go ini file, whatever, once you go to the that's as soon as you go to the frame, which we're going to go to wherever it is. I can't find it. Intro. Where is intro? It's right here. So yeah, that's how that works. User clicks with left button, add one to Alterable A. So that just means if you click with your mouse, it's going to cue the fade out. Presses fire 1, add 1 to Alterable A. I'm not too sure what that means. Player 1 presses fire 1. Maybe enter or something? I don't know. I could look, but I don't want to. Played intro yet. We already know what this means. It's always gonna, upon pressing delete yet, it's gonna set the counter back to 0. Yeah. And then, yeah, if you hold delete, it's gonna reset everything. Count, go, count, wait, what? Hold on, what's this? Ini, ini, however I like saying ini. Why can't I see this? Set 0 to item, what? Hold on. What is this? I'm not sure. Really? Go, count, go, count. Add 1 to counter. And then, this is, I'm assuming, the same thing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, really. See, this is confusing. I would probably understand it, but, like, I don't know what... I'm guessing string value? I'm not sure, guys. But you generally know everything, how everything works and stuff for this. And this is going to take a long time. I need to pick up the pace. The title screen is this layers. This layer, and this layer. We'll look at a few of the graphics. We don't need to look at everything. What's the backdrop? It's just that again. Oh yeah, so I think I know what that is. That's just the, like, lines that are appearing on the screen. I thought Scott actually had an actual graphic for that. He didn't just use the same one. So that's probably why this is so laggy, is because there's so many objects. Here's Baby. All of her glitches. So yeah, Scott doesn't use the same active. He uses different actives for each of the characters. Here's Ballora. I'm actually not going to play each of them. You can just see them in the window here, because that would take more time than I really care to give. Because, it's pretty late. I have school. Yeah. Well, actually, it's only 8, so no, it's not that late, but still. I still don't want this to be an hour-long video, but here's Freddy. I think we just did Foxy. Oh, we did all of them, okay. Yeah, that's about the only noteworthy thing. Black, black too. You guys know what that is. It's the fade, end words. What end words? Yeah. Beat night 3, or beat 3, key card. Beat 1. I'm guessing you just beat the game, and then you got the key card, and then you beat entered. I guess that's what it means. Go to extras. Visible maybe? I don't know. Playing intro. Night 2. Night 2 also, it's not actual night 2. That's just the counter used for nights. It's a global value, I believe, and so, yeah. Yeah, it's just a global value. Here's sister location, the stretched stuff that it shows. Yeah, I'm not going to go into everything here. I'll go into the noteworthy things. If beat 1, you'll get the first star. I'm guessing, key card, second star. If you beat 3, third star, and if you 10104. Okay, that's weird. And if alterable, then it'll set to alterable A. Okay, so 104. What? I'm not sure how that has any correlation. I'm guessing that's beating Golden Freddy mode, or all of the challenges. I actually don't know if you get the 4-star just by beating Golden Freddy or doing all the challenges, but that's how you get your 4-star. Every 10 tenths of a second, alterable A random 20. If it's lower or equal to 5, set alterable C to 100. If it's greater than 5, set alterable C to 0. If it's greater than 5 or lower or equal to 16, it's going to be stopped. Okay, so that just means that there's a chance that the frame that you're on will just pause. And then it'll, if it's 17, 18, 19, it'll change to, a different look. And that's with all of them. It's going to keep rotating, every 5 seconds, yeah. And then it'll rotate to you, rotate you, rotate to you, and so forth. So I'm not going to go into all of this, guys. That would take a good bit of time. Yeah, because we have to speed things up, so I'll generally go through everything. Alright, title, elevator. This is a little more interesting than what we've do. So here's layer 1. We got, I'll just click on the noteworthy things. So we got this. This is like the tiles, the backgrounds, like rooms that you see in the background of the elevator when you're going down. And here's the other. There's two objects of this. And then condemned is what that name is. It's just, well, your vent graphic. And then there's Biddy Bap. This is a possible Easter egg that can appear in your elevator. It's a 1 in 1,000 chance. I'll show you that soon. Yeah, there's a lot of people that say this is fake. This is literally in the MFA, so no, it's not. It also uses basically the same graphic as the Biddy Babs looking through your wall in Night 2. However, the lighting's different. So it's still different. Here's the actual elevator. And then here's some hitboxes for different objects. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're loading this is the elevator, this is the animation, regular one. This is the elevator just off. This is opening the elevator, and then this is probably just the elevator opened and it just entered. I don't know why Scott did that. He could have just went to here and just did this loop back to 11. He actually already had that set. So that means that he tried doing that, but maybe he created an inconvenience in the code, and maybe he had to do like a if animation is playing, and that wouldn't have worked with that other. Yeah, I doubt you guys know what I'm talking about. Here's the hitbox for going into the vent. The hitbox is for the buttons right here. This is the perspective effect. So yeah, there's that layer. Here's hand unit. This is the keypad. This is actual hand unit. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful. And I'll just go through all of the animations. What the? Okay, well, I don't know why you would need a keypad there. I guess that's just the hitbox. Scott just used that as the hitbox for, oh, no, what? Yeah, because look at that. There's a keypad right here. Oh, hold on. Never mind, that's the hitbox. So that probably means that the stopped animation has that graphic on it, right? Yes, it does. Okay, so then yeah. Yeah, and then this is the second perspective. Sister Location uses 2 perspective effects in 1 frame, which I don't like because it makes things laggier. Here's the dirty effect. There's that, and then this is the fade effect. Nope, this is the vintage effect. It's kind of hard to see anything. Oh, there's something. What's that object? This says night 1. Yeah, that's the graphic that it says bum 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 bum. Yeah, that's what it is. And then this is more UI. Yeah, that's just more UI. If there's anything, because there is the one thing that when I decompiled this that's not the same as probably the original MFA is that some objects are not right here. They don't appear here, and so I can only access them through right here. But it doesn't look like that. As error eggs Eggs Benedict, Inxy Air, Stop Elevator, Black Fade Out Map, Location, Active, what's active too? Oh, it's just that. Go to vent going script event. Go to is just the counter that every time, almost every time that you switch a room, it goes to a loading screen. Not the immediate next frame. It goes to a loading screen, which I'll show you. Yeah, there's that. There's a little bit of code here. Script event also just that whoa, almost unplugged my computer on accident. That the script event, what this does, it's actually one of the most important counters in the game because this literally determines the time in when every single event needs to occur in sister location, at least the campaign. So yeah, whatever this counter is on depends on what audio you're hearing, what you can do, where you can go, etc. For the most part. So yeah, there's the script event stuff. This isn't going to be too in depth. I just wanted to do a general look at it. There's not too many videos of the MFA. Not and if you guys do want an in-depth video of this game, like trying to decompile a lot, that's going to be an hour-long video. But I'll try and do that. I'll try and gather as much information as I can. The vent crawl. Oh wait, I promised that I would show you guys the Bidybab rarity. So you believe me. Bidybab right here. Set alter by a to random 1,000. It's right here. And then if it equals 1, it's going to reappear. Because Bidybab is not initially visible. So, as a little example, I'm going to show you guys. It's going to lag extremely. Actually, I might not. Let me think. Yeah, I guess so. Why not? So we set it to 1. I'm deleting all perspective effects. Because why? Why do I need to keep the perspective effects? But it's just gonna make my computer much worse. Yeah. Yeah. So this is. I'll show really quickly demonstrate. The movement of the elevator might be broken. It does depend. I'm not too sure if it's still broken, but after a while it does get rebroken and I have to go back into the movement and fix it. So yeah, the elevator might be a little bit broken. Why is this taking so long? Hello? There we go. Now it's loading. This is because I just powered on my computer, so it's much slower than normal.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad, and screws both.
And yeah, he's just gonna keep appearing.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career.
Why can't I press exit? Okay, I guess I couldn't press exit. There's that vent crawl. This one's pretty easy to explain because there's barely anything on this frame. So here's the vent, I believe, and it's really cool how Scott was able to loop this so well. Yeah, I think that's cool. So there's that. Let's see. The mouse is always active too. These are just counters. No, they're not. No, they're not. These are actives. There's the, dirty screen thing. Effect is the vintage. Fade in, perspective, loud. This just determines if you're moving fast or if you're moving slow. Because if you're moving fast, it's going to be loud. Why is there a map here? That you can't find that in the mainframe, I believe. Look at this. Okay, well, I don't know if anyone's ever discovered that, but there is a just random map of something. I believe this is the map of sister location, because look at this. This is the elevator, you're going through the vent, and then you're in the main hub area, which is what it's called, in the game files, like you guys saw the frame probably. And then this is Baby's room, or Circus Gallery Control. This is Funtime Auditorium. This is the private room. This is the breaker room. This is... Oh, we already talked about that. This is... No, that's Ballora Gallery. That's breaker room. This is Funtime Auditorium. That's the private room. No, there's no private room here, I guess. That's showing, unless this is it. And then this is the parts and service room. Okay, that's cool. There's just a little map here. that I actually didn't know about. Location. Vent going. I guess that was just to help keep track of where you're at, so he knows more about the location he made. Go to, that's like I already explained what that was. Fade out, script event, active 6. Activate. Yeah, Scott doesn't like naming his actives. Night, this isn't night 2, guys. This just determines what night you're on. And then the exit menu. And storyboard controls always set center display 0 1 from mouse. I don't know why it has to be 0 1, not just 1. And then there's all this. The audio, interestingly enough, it doesn't just immediately play. It sets the volume. So it's always playing, but the volumes differ, like when you're going fast and slow. I thought that was interesting. Alterable B of location equals 5. Oh, I think I understand this. It's probably just trying to help Scott, because you go in the vent multiple times. So it's probably just telling the game where you're going. Yeah, that's probably it. That's vent crawl. Load. This is everywhere. Like, you know that go-to counter, this is where you get taken to. And yes, there's a rare chance of you getting this. This screen, go to, that's just a global value, so it's imported here to tell the game where you're going to, and then it'll immediately take you. Usually it's a black screen, but a 1 in 10,000 chance will load one of these. It's already loaded, it's just invisible. 1 in 10,000, if it pulls 1, I believe you get Baby. Pulls 2, you get Ballora. Pulls 3, you get Funtime Foxy, and if it pulls 4, you get Funtime Freddy. You always get, it always pulls the 1 to 4. It's just a 1 in 10,000 chance if you can see the screen. So this is the print. Okay. Yeah, this is just saying everywhere you need to go. So after 20ths of a second, you're going to jump to the frame that you're supposed to be going to. So you can get this when going to Vent Crawl, when going to the main hub, when getting Baby's Room, when going to the main hub, when going to Ballora's Gallery, Funtime Auditorium, Breaker Room, Ballora Gallery, main hub, Parts and Service, Funtime Auditorium, When Night, Parts and Service 2, and the Scooping Room. You can get this, the Easter egg, which I'm about to show you, which is this. So yeah, every time it's going to set random to 4. If print equals 1, it's going to reappear. We'll look at print in a second. And then if it equals 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's not 1 to 4. It's, see, oh, also, true player, if you're watching this part, if you see, look at this, random 4. Okay, this is dumb, guys. I'm just trying to prove a point. Random 4, however, Scott used 0, 1, 2, 3. It's still 4 numbers, but it's 0, 1, 2, 3. If he put random 4 plus 1, this would have to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah. There's proof that Scott did it. If you still want me to make the video, I'll do it, I guess. But there's load. I guess I'll show you guys. But yeah, print. Okay, so wait, what? Where are you supposed to go then? Oh, okay. So, start a frame set random 10,000 plus 1. If it equals 1, this is going to reappear, and you're going to be seeing this for 10 seconds, and then it's going to go out, and so you're on this frame guaranteed for 10 seconds and 20ths of a second. So yeah, it's gonna go invisible after 10 seconds. So yeah, you're actually on that frame longer if you get that Easter egg, which I've actually never gotten. The only 2 Easter eggs I haven't gotten in this game are what was I gonna say? Well, the Lolbit mask and that, and you know what I'm showing you. Speaking of the Lolbit mask, we're at the frame where that can happen. So let's go to this layer. Let's start with Ballora's graphic, where you shine the light and you'll see Ballora. This is the Night 1 Ballora. I think this is really cool. Yeah, I think this is really cool. This is her not there. This is her kinda, you know, her shadow. She's kinda getting close to you, which is not what you want. This is always funny to me. I mean, just look at how ridiculous this is. They're just taking her apart. Also, what's that in the back? Is that a Minarina? So you see this? What's this? I can't tell what's in the back here at all. Like, what is that? That's weird. I have no idea what that is, if it's a shadow or something, but there's something right there. And then this is the Night 5, the man on a noose, because it was the technician. That was killed by an animatronic, probably entered at that point. This is Funtime Foxy. He's doing his thing on a stage. And then this is Funtime Foxy Night 2. That's Funtime Foxy Night 2, I believe. And this is Night 3, and then this is Night 4. No, this is Night 5. And it's the other man with the hanging. Well, he's hanging. And then this is just the sparks. So when you use the controlled shock, it's going to create sparks in all of these locations. Well, I think it's random. That's usually how Scott does it. Alright, now we're on the frame. Active 11. Let's take a look at Active 11. Wait, what? What is Active 11? Oh yeah, this is just the shock. So when you use the controlled shock, this will show. That's cool. Actually, let's scroll over and look at that in the green screen for a good bit so we can see. Here's what this looks like. Yeah, kind of weird when it's not, all black at the background, isn't it? Kind of weird. And then we have active. This is the main room. This is going to be a long video. I need to speed things up a little bit, probably. There's this, and then this is... What? Okay, well, there's just a random graphic for baby's room. I don't know why, but, yeah, there's Scott just put that there. And then this is what you're gonna see. This is the actual room. We're gonna move this. This is one of the perspective effects. We're gonna remove this. This is the left flash, which is exactly what you would expect it to be. And this is the Minarina. This has a 1 in 1,000 chance upon entering the room. It cannot be triggered any otherwise, so you can't die to Balor enough times and get it, which is actually what a lot of people believe. And I think this animation is really satisfying and cool. It's really cool when you get this. The lighting's pretty bad because it doesn't look like the Minarina's in that room at all, but it's still a pretty cool Easter egg. Another Easter egg is can happen in this active. So this is Ennard's mask normally right here, but on a 1 in 5,000 chance you will get this instead. And this is Lolbit's mask. I'm gonna demonstrate all of the Easter eggs because I find them interesting personally. For this, even if it's 1 FPS, you guys can see that it's still 1 FPS, so you'll still be able to see a small screenshot. So that's something. There's this layer which is just fading, I guess. What is on this layer? What? There's nothing there. Okay. This is the drops. This is just bring over the light, you'll see this this shine. Is that it? Oh, backdrop, which is just that. And then the fading effects, exit menu, and everything. Yeah. So if I undo and look, you can see I moved like everything. And here's like some of the code. You guys can pick one every second random 3. This is all the code that goes on. Again, I'm not going to go too in depth here. And it's also because it's harder to understand, so yeah. If you wanted me to go in depth, I will. That would be a longer video than this one. I'm gonna have to speed things up for sure. And then I'll show you guys the chances just because I'm interested. Now, obviously, since this video, I can show what I want, and since I'm interested, I'm gonna show you guys. So here's the random 1 in 5,000. We're just gonna put it to 1, and if it is alterable A, it's going to change to change animation so you can stay to define 12, which is the mask. It's just when you decompile something, it forgets all the names. Scott could have possibly had the name, and then this is 1 in 1,000, and we're going to set it to 1. Yeah, and then I'll show you guys real quick that me getting the rare history, Lolbit mask, and Minarina at the same exact time. I think I deleted all of the perspective effects, so we shouldn't get 1 FPS either. Well, you guys will see 1 FPS. I'm not gonna see 1 FPS because I don't have to see my crappy OBS recording. Oh, there is a perspective effect. But here's the low mask, and here's another one. This would be extremely rare if someone actually got this. So, yeah, but no one's gonna ever get that, probably. Baby's room, up next. Okay, so, back with this layer, and all it has is Bidybab and Make Sparks. Bidybab is a lot more hollow in this, and it's the exact same graphic as the elevator. This is the Circus Gallery control, by the way. And this is just the Make Sparks thing. In fact, I could, if I wanted to, do that, and all you would see is just Bidybab reappearing. Which, yeah, he can appear right there, which I'll, of course, demonstrate. Here's the perspective. I'm going to delete it because I don't like perspective effects. They're mean. This is the normal looking. This is you looking at... Wait, what? What? Oh, hold... Wait. What the heck is going on? So... Okay, where's the actual animation, though? Shock frame. Oh. Oh, that's... Okay, so they're different, like... Okay. So this is just the shock frame show. This is what it'll show when you're shocking something. This is another shock frame. This will show when you are shocking something. Surprisingly. I know. Quite surprising. And then this is the normal one, I believe. Yep. This is the normal animation. And then this is the power out. And this is your keypad. I didn't show it in the other room, but it doesn't really matter. It does. And this is just all of the effects, or, I mean animations. Here are the hitboxes for this frame. Here is the perspective, which I'm deleting since I'm showing something. The dirt thing, whatever you want to call it. It looks like it to me. Backdrop, that is the, as you guys know, Scott uses that in a lot. These are the fading animations. This is the exit gate, etc., etc. And now you should be able to see. Yep. So I'm gonna show you guys some of the code real quick. I'm gonna manipulate this so you see it's 1 in 1,000. I'm gonna manipulate it to 1. And also, I forgot to show the blueprints, but really it doesn't matter. It's just blueprints, and you guys saw the animations. That's literally all it looks like. And oh, I'm already running the outro. Well, I'll show you guys it. But here's Bidybab here. Yes, awesome. But yeah, and also I forgot to mention this, but why can I not do that? Throughout the whole game, there is a thing where every 3 seconds set score to random 5, and it'll play all of these samples. And the volume for that is, I'm not sure actually. I thought there would be a start a frame event, but yeah, it plays 5, 7, 1, 8. That deep baby voice that you hear in the background, it plays that throughout the whole game. Here I'm gonna go through all of the events real quick. I'm not gonna like show all of the actions, just the little events. If you want to pause and look at this, you can. But here's this. I am going so slow on this. I'm gonna have to go much faster. Here's to vent. This is just saying which room are you from that's going to a vent. Start a frame. Go to vent crawl. Ballora Gallery. Well, it's Ballora Gallery. This is taking so long. I'm thinking about making a part 2. So I'm gonna go to how many frames? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 36? Dang. And which one am I on now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I might make a part 2 and a part 3. I'm gonna get to Win Night, and then I'm gonna make a part 2 and 3 because this is gonna be taking so long. This is Bellora's Gallery. Bellora Gallery. I don't know why I said Bellora's Gallery. This is the walking animation. The door. The door wiggling. And this is the door wiggling when you're going back, because yeah, you do go back at a certain point. And then this is the hallucination, not hallucination, but the reflection of the door. You'll see it's just an upside down version. And then same with that, and then it adds, yeah, there's that, and then the mouse, all of this good jazz. Yeah. What else? Here's all of the values. Oh yeah, I guess I'll show this too. This is the, where is it? Dancer. It's hard to see that. Probably. Why isn't options? Why can't you, like, when you play the animations, change the background? Because you can't see that. But it's Bellora. When you get close, you'll see her spinning around. Her Bellora gallery. I wanted to demonstrate, this is, which counter is it? Distance, yeah. So, if, you're moving toward, greater or equal to 1, which, I think that means you're just, moving, you're slow walking. It's gonna add 1. If you're fast walking, it's gonna add 2, so it goes double fast. And then once it is greater than 600, you're dead. You're just dead. You're gonna. And then let's find it. There is a. It's this. Quick count 20. Hmm. Hmm. What are you do? What are you doing here, though? Quick count 20. I don't think that's it. I'm trying to find. Oh yeah, that's just making it to where Ballora will go really fast. Because yeah, her AI is quite advanced. I'm trying to find. There is a There's a thing. I'm trying to find it. Morum, maybe? Is this it? Oh yeah. Repeat while 1 and 0 is pressed. It's going to add 1 to counter. Once Morum is greater than 5,000. So that means 5,000 frames. What would that translate to? About 10. Would that be 10 seconds? A little. No, that wouldn't be. That would be about a minute. About like almost a minute. Not quite. Like maybe 50 or 60 seconds. You have to hold 1-0 down, and then it'll take you to frame, which I'll get into that in another video actually. That's pretty much all there is here. Breaker room. Freddy. There's multiple layers to this to create the lighting effect. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 layers, and they're all this adding effect. This is regular, stage 1 Freddy, and all of his wonderful lighting. These renders are awesome, aren't they? I mean, how detailed. Look how good he looks here. He looks good. These renders are awesome, though. This is Funtime Freddy, really close to you. Like, yeah, look at this. This looks so weird. I also believe, no, I didn't mean, I feel like and then this is when nothing's there. So that just means either, that just means that Funtime Freddy is gone because he finished the night here, or that means that Funtime Freddy was half a second from killing you. And then these are the different layers, the perspective, light, this, the, rebooting stuff, the static, danger, and, this, the fading. And then the code, I believe, I'll have to look at how his AI works. We could take a brief look, I guess. Freddy, I think it is. So, lower or equal to 1, and room is greater than 250. See, that's the kind of thing I have to look for that value, and then in that value, I'd have to probably look at another one to see how that room value is being added to, depending on if it is or not. Subtract 1 from counter. Yeah, this is, it's a random too, so, I'm guessing that Freddy just has a, 50% chance every 3.5 seconds. He has a 50% chance every 3.5 seconds. And if you are on your monitor, it's going to, oh, and this is 3 seconds. It's going to, add 2 plus 1 to counter. So it's going to either add 0 or 1 plus 1. So that means it's going to either add 1 or 2 to the counter. Every 2 seconds you're on, and that's a 50% chance of succession every 2 seconds. So every 2 seconds, Freddy has a chance of moving. I believe it's 6 or above, you're in danger. You can get like, Freddy can kill you at the earliest at 6, like that counter being 6. And the latest, I believe, is 8 or 9. That's happened to me before. You just don't want to stay on your monitor. So if Freddy's that far away, you can actually get away 246. You can get away with with being on your monitor for 6 seconds. If you get absolutely unlucky, then yeah, you would be dead. And Alterable S, create scare, add 1 to counter. Yeah, okay. Not sure what that means. Again, I'll have to look at all of this, but that's generally how Freddy's AI works. There's probably more to it, but that's generally how it works. This is Funtime Auditorium. Innard is gone in the main frame here. This is the sides you're going to scroll to. We're just going to get those out of the way. And these are the Foxies. That's the door. We'll look at the door, I guess. This is, the door. This is the, door on the other way. And then this is, can I click frickin' Foxy, thank you. This is, the faraway Foxy with all his shaking action. Then this is Yendo, because there's a 1 in 1,000 chance that Yendo can be summoned instead of, Foxy. Then Foxy 2. This is his stage 2, and then this is Yendo stage 2. Then this is Foxy, really close to you, about to eat your face. And then this is so creepy, by the way. Like, look how creepy that looks. I would be scared if I didn't know about Yendo and then he spawned in. And this is position 3, position 2, position 1. I guess that helps for the AI and stuff. And then this is the floor. Oh yeah, I forgot I actually had to hit play. I won't be able to show you the Easter egg probably because I have to flash. But yeah, it's Yendo that's here. I'll do some, once I get a better computer, which is hopefully this Christmas, I'll be able to do awesome cool videos on MFA stuff, like just manipulating the code. I'm gonna make it to where, like, I get every Easter egg, and just pretend like it's real. And then someone's gonna watch this video and be like, hey, he faked that stuff once those videos do come out. But that would be cool, and just doing wacky stuff with the MFA, because I could do that. The recording stuff is bad, so I technically couldn't do it now. Yeah, my computer can't record. And then who, it would change to him. So if who equals 0, it has to equal 0 because true player. Here's another example of this. I have to find who. Where's who? Who? Oh yeah, and his AI kind of is similar to oh, here it is. To Funtime. I mean to Ballora. So yeah, starter frame set random 1000. You notice there's not +1, so it can be 0, which is how Yendo is possible. And then if it's 0, then it's gonna change animation sequence to, if it's different, it's gonna be Foxy. If it's is 0, it's going to be Ender, Mr. Yender. And then this is go. Not gonna go to. Whoa, what's that? Oh, it's just every time I see random, I get excited because I think random RNG is really cool. Except when RNG is bad, then it's not cool. Which in most cases, yeah, RNG is used to make you mad. At least in FNAF it is. Alright, Funtime Auditorium, parts and service. Goodness. Okay, well, this is the parts and service with Foxy. With the Bon thing. This is, yeah, regular Freddy. Um, this is his faceplate opening. This is his faceplate opened. This is his stomach opening. This is his stomach opened, and this is Bonnet gone. Yep, Bonnet gone. And this is spawn trigger. This is where he can spawn. These are the places he can. These are the perspective effects. That's the vintage effect. And these are just the effects. These are the flashlights as well. I don't know why Scott had to put on a frame, but yeah. Stuff code. I will go more in depth in the future. It's really hard to. I'm also kind of just like getting out of it now because I've just been doing this for an hour. I feel like. Let's see, how long have I been recording? Uh, I'm not even sure, but I've been recording for a while. So I need to get this over with for right now. I might redo this later on with all of it, but it's kind of hard to stay motivated doing this because after a while it gets a bit boring. This is where all of the make fireworks can happen. Shift complete. Fade. Oh, there's a good bit of code here. This is just pops, yeah. This isn't too interesting. This frame isn't, but this is a frame that exists. Anyway, that's the end, guys. I'm gonna do part 2 and get a little bit more done. Maybe probably down to here, girl voice, and then maybe I'll do custom night in a separate video. I'm not sure, but I'll do this more in a separate video. Sorry if this felt a little bit rushed. It does get a bit boring when you're just going over this for a while. So yeah, that is part 1. I'll do part 2 as soon as I can. Peace.